All right, this guy he's a great athlete, there's no doubt of that. But right now, this is a real test inside La Jaula.
It's big for both. It's huge for Big Al as he wants to get his career back on the tracks. Jimmie Pace Jr., you can see it etched on the face. This is the biggest moment of his career, his professional debut. He has gotten all the accolades. Everyone says he's the real deal. But now we got to see him do it inside the jaula. We're ready for our first fight. We're live. Let's go to Lupe Contreras.
Este duelo, 3 vueltas a un peso pactado a 175 libras. This bout, 3 rounds at a catch weight of 175 pounds. Los jueces, the judges, Ricardo Celis, Mark Streisand y Vicente Rodríguez. Presentando en la esquina azul, vestido de azul. Presenting the blue corner, wearing blue. Sobre la báscula, marcó un peso oficial de 173 libras y 3 cuartos. On the scale, he registered an official 173 3/4 pounds. En su octavo combate, con 3 victorias y 4 derrotas, he enters la jaula for the 8th time as a pro, with 3 victories against 4 losses. Fighting out of Fresno, California, Albert Big Al González. Su contrario en la esquina roja, vestido de negro, his opposition in the red corner, wearing black. Su peso oficial, 174 libras, his official weight, 174 pounds. Esta noche, entra a las grandes ligas de las artes marciales mixtas, debutando en la jaula de combate global tonight. He makes the leap into the big leagues of MMA, making his pro debut inside of La Jaula, repping the MIA, Miami, Florida. Jimmie Big Bucks Pace Jr. El referee, Alana Vélez.
Alana Vélez, the third inside La Jaula.
All right, I gave you guys the instructions in the locker room. Obey my commands at all times. Obey my commands at all times. Protect yourself at all times. If you want to touch them up again, go ahead. Come out, fight.
Interesting.
Yes.
Little exchange there between the two. It was certainly on a sporting level. I think I've heard Big Al, who is in blue, say, let's do it.
Yeah, what really was shocking about that, I've seen Pace compete in the amateur levels, and he's very intense.
Big right by Big Al.
Yeah, and that's one thing. That Pace has that strong wrestling base. He needs to stick to that. Big Al has quick hands. This is a different type of situation that Pace is in. He usually tends to just come in, brawl, and tries to finish off the fight real quickly. But it's a different animal here. You're going up against an experienced fighter in Big Al. He's been in there for quite some time. It's a whole different atmosphere, man.
A big takedown there by Jimmie Pace Jr. As you heard Lupe Contreras, his nickname is Big Bucks. He said, I get a lot of money. I'm an entertaining fighter. I'm going to be $1 million fighter. I can have knockouts, slams. You just saw one there. I got the body. I got the physiques. I got the good looks. I am the big money fighter. I mind blank opponents. Oh,
Max,
Big
he may be in
Al!
trouble. Well, no, there was a shot in the... Did I see a shot?
Right on cue, Big Bucks. Wow. Where's he going?
He's gonna get a...
He's going to the Spanish broadcast. He takes the headset from El Pube Alvarado.
This guy's an exciting fighter. I'm telling you, this guy's really funny to watch.
Show him the money.
This guy is just awesome inside in there.
He fights at Goat Shed, and you don't get to Goat Shed. They said this is the guy that can bring down the house. He just did it.
And what I like about it this time around is he was patient. And then once he felt that power from Al, he switched it and went to the ground and just pummeled his opponent. Hey, congratulations, Jimmie. You put your money where your mouth is.
Liberty City in the house. We'll be back. Jimmie Pace taking names.
Este combate termina con un tiempo oficial de 1 minuto del primer episodio. This bout concludes with an official time of 1 minute of the opening round. Your winner, by way of TKO, el ganador por nocaut técnico, Jimmie Big Bucks Pace Jr.
As you can see, Jimmie Pace Jr. not inside the jaula, so we will try and get some details as to what happened as Big Al, the victim of a first-round TKO. Jimmie Pace talks the talk, and he walks the walk as well.
Oh, when you're as aggressive as he is, that's no surprise. Look at the head-to-head, a height advantage for Jimmie Pace Jr., but a significant reach advantage for Jose Matus.
Looking forward to this one here. The reach, though, for Pace. It's going to be a fun one. Do not blink.
And Omar Amador will get us started.
Ya todo está listo para el evento estelar de esta noche. The stage is ready for the main event. Es una pelea pautada a 3 asaltos de 5 minutos en el peso welter. This is a fight set to 3 rounds of 5 minutes in the welterweight division. Los jueces son, the judges are Eliseo Rodríguez, James Lázaro y Richard Green. Damas y caballeros, el momento ha llegado y que se escuche para un combate global. Presentando en la esquina azul, introducing in the blue corner, with record of 2 victories and 2 losses, con récord de 2 victorias y 2 derrotas, vistiendo verde blanco, representando el tricolor mexicano, registró un peso oficial de 168.8 libras. He registered an official weight of 168.8 pounds. Es de Guadalajara, México, José Matus. Y su oponente en la esquina roja. Now his opponent in the red corner. En su segunda pelea profesional, in his second professional fight, comes with an undefeated record. Vistiendo negro, he's wearing black. Registró un peso oficial de 170.8 libras. He registered an official weight of 170.8 pounds. Es de Liberty City, Florida, USA, Jimmie Junior. El referee para este encuentro, Christopher Minioki.
Get in, al centro, al centro. All right, gentlemen, let's have a good, clean fight. Quiero una pelea limpia. I want you to protect yourself at all times and obey my commands at all times. Quiero que te escuchame y cuídate todo el tiempo. Si quieres tocar guantes, toca ahora. You want to touch gloves? Good luck to both of you.
Jose Matus in the green shorts. Jimbo Slice Pace Jr. in the black shorts.
Okay, round 1. Are you ready? Fighter, are you ready? Fight!
There's the bell for round number 1. The round, Jimmie Pace Jr. said he's getting this one finished.
I'm not sitting down for this one, Jimmie. There's no way I'm sitting down for this. But Jimmie has a lot of up, and there it is. They're trading. He wanted to go to the wrestling from the start. That's one thing that Jimmie told me the last time around. He said he wanted to this kicking, and that's how he got clipped. But here he's not wasting any time. He's going straight down to the canvas using his wrestling. And there's a lot at stake, Jimmie. His coach's team just got married. That man should be on his honeymoon. He's here tonight. That's a lot of stuff for the Pace here tonight.
You know, it's tough being a professional, but this is what this game requires of you. Body lock to the takedown for Jimmie Pace Jr. Working the ground and pound. Here's the question. Jose Matus in trouble early. How good is his composure? As that body, Pace Jr. able to get around the guard, but back in half guard.
Maybe even get a submission. He says in his interview, he said, sure, submissions are cool, they're nice, but there's nothing like sweet as a knockout or TKO. That's what I aim for. But he's looking right now for some ground and pound action here, Jimmie.
Yeah, he didn't talk about doing it on the feet necessarily. He said, I'm going to take this guy down. I'm going to put him right through the canvas. Great short elbows.
He is punishing him right now, Jimmie.
Matus in big trouble, curling up. Won't take a lot for the referee to stop this fight.
Man, those are some heavy shots.
Matus trying to force his way back to his feet.
Like an anvil hitting your face. Not like that I hit by one, but I could imagine.
Matus trying that wrestling stand-up, trying to wrist control and pop back to his feet.
Just a pure
and Pace Jr. taking him for a ride.
Wow, it's that wrestling background he has. Athletic guy, used to play football.
And just no comparison when it comes to the strength of these two fighters. Jimmie Pace Jr. is so much stronger than Jose Matus. He's trying to stay in this fight. 3 minutes left to go in round number 1. That's a long time with a guy around your guard.
Very long time is like 20 years. That's how it feels like to be on the bottom when pace is on you.
Matus back to half guard, but half guard's not going to easily relieve this pressure now. He's full guard, maybe threaten to get something done here.
Matus searching for the arm, maybe for a triangle. He was searching for something desperately, but Pace now calling Matus to get on his feet.
They've got to give him space, then the referee will stand him up. Until you do that, we're stuck here.
I don't, on his pro level, of course, Pace has not gone to the second round. It would be a different atmosphere for Pace if we get there.
Content right now to work in the butterfly guard of Jose Matus in his last fight against Christopher Alvidrez in June. That was a fight that they swapped a lot of different positions. It was wild, it was crazy, it was short. Ended up losing that one by rear naked choke. He's been a bit more composed in this fight, but he's been stuck working from the bottom throughout. Minute 45 left in round number 1.
Ironically, Pace trained with Alvidrez, so he gave him a few pointers. And in fact, according to Pace, he said, hey, he gave me props for my strikes and my strength.
Walking up, thinking triangle, but nothing doing there. Good job from Jimmie Pace, bringing back to his feet.
If you look at Pace's resume and his amateur levels, he's only gone to the second round, and we're talking about KOs and rear naked chokes.
Yeah, opportunistic submission.
Whoa!
Take you down, put you down, you'll make a mistake, and I'll capitalize. And right now, vicious ground and pound from Jimmie Pace Jr.
It's been Jimmie all day. And I'm looking at the dad right now. He's not playing coach. He's actually silent, just focused on the fight.
Well, not a whole lot left to say when your son is manhandling the opposition. 50 seconds left to go in round number 1. He promised a first round TKO, but Matus trying to hang on in arm triangle position and get around the guard. He can finish this.
He's trying to get the mount. Jimmie, here we go, right next to La Jaula.
Problem is he's got to put pressure on his right side, and that's exactly where the fence is.
Choke.
And trying to move onto his right side. Oh, got it!
Tap. There's a tap.
Got it. There is the submission win. Wow. He said submissions were pretty cool. He got one.
He said it was nice. And look, right to hug his father. He's not at the commentary desk. He's hugging his father.
Holding on to our headsets here. Beautiful arm triangle finish. You know, didn't have a lot of room to move with the fence being in the way. With his build and his strength, he was able to clamp down and get it anywhere.
That is awesome. What a proud dad that is. His son get that victory inside La Jaula. Wow. There he is. The pride of Liberty City, Florida. Jimmie Pace Jr. Big Bucks.
Yeah, he promised a first round finish. That's exactly what he got. Takedown, ground and pound, arm triangle.
$1 million man loading, baby.
Calls himself the $1 million man. He cashed in the check tonight.
A 4 minutos 36 segundos del round número 1. In 4 minutes and 36 seconds of round number 1, this fight comes to an end. Esta pelea termina por un arm triangle choke con un triángulo al brazo para el ganador por sumisión, for the winner by submission, de Liberty City, Florida, Jimmie Big Bucks Pace Jr.
Triple H.
Spitting right up at you. Love that reference. Spitting right up in the air, letting everybody know that this is his house.
If you look at the head-to-head here, 33 for Garcia, 27 for Pace. The height there, 6'1" and 5'9" to Garcia. And the weight 171.2 even for both these guys. Beatriz Calles, let us know who these men are.
Continuamos con mucha más acción. Este es el evento estelar de esta noche, División Peso Welter. We continue with much more action. This is the main event of the evening, welterweight division. Los jueces son, the judges are Theodore Crutcher, Dorian Mirasola, and Vicente Rodríguez. Y ahora, llegó el momento de un combate global.
Oh yeah.
In the blue corner, la esquina azul, wearing yellow, vestido de amarillo. Su peso oficial, 171.2 libras. His official weight, 171.2 pounds. With 2 victories and 1 defeat, con 2 victorias y 1 derrota. De Barcelona, España, Boris Garcia. En la esquina roja, in the red corner, wearing blue, vestido de azul. Su peso oficial, 171.2 libras. His official weight, 171.2 pounds. He enters la jaula undefeated as a pro. Entra a la jaula invicto como profesional. Desde Liberty City, Florida, Jimmie Jimbo Slice Pace Jr. El referee, Josh Roger.
Guys, we already went over the rules in the locker room. If you got any questions, ask them now. If not, listen to me at all times. Protect yourself at all times. Do everything you can within the rules to win. Most importantly, best of luck. God bless. Touch them up if you want. Go back to the corner. Wait for the bell.
Josh Rutgers, the third man in La Jaula. Jimmie Pace Jr., Boris Garcia. You're hyped, Campbell. I'm hyped.
We're way hyped.
Let's go.
And it's not the cafecito. It's the fights.
Maybe two.
Maybe the adrenaline. Maybe a little.
Maybe a little bit of that. Yeah. They don't know what they're talking. They gotta. Maybe we could just give some to people. You know what I mean? Some cafecito right here, watching us.
Cafecito is the real deal.
There it is. Now, will we see that explosive?
And this is the real deal.
Yeah, will we see that explosiveness right from the start?
Look at Jimmie. Like, he's not even, he doesn't wait.
Nothing, none whatsoever. Going for the takedown, a good way of Boris positioning his hips, not allowing him to go to the ground. Oh, my goodness!
God.
Campbell! Campbell! It was just a left hook from what I saw, and that's all she wrote. That's it. Good night. That's all it took, Jimmie Pace Jr.
I don't even know if we got a time on that.
No, I don't think so. It has to be less than 10 seconds.
Huh.
I think it was 6 seconds, the fastest knockout in Combate Global, when I get that right. But man, oh man, Jimmie Pace Jr. keeps wrecking these guys. And
All right, I'm not surprised Jimmie won.
Here we go, look at this. He tried to, right there is that beautiful left hook.
Oh, yeah.
And you know what's crazy, Campbell? It was a left hook. It's not like he even put a lot of the hip into it. It was just
No. That was all upper body.
All upper body. That just shows you how much power that has. And I wanted to add, I didn't even talk about it, but he was sparring with Sean Strickland, who is a beast. And he toughened him up. And if you could go in there with a guy like that, get your butt kicked, you're going to be a better fighter here today. And it shows here tonight inside La Jaula. Wow.
Wow.
El tiempo oficial, 16 segundos en la primera vuelta. The official time, 16 seconds of round number 1. The winner by technical knockout, Jimmie